Does anyone else here freeze and go blank when your partner asks, what do you want in the bedroom?
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
So many women in relationships end up deferring to their partner when it comes to what happens in the bedroom, hoping that their partner will just know what to do to please them. But let's be real. Our partners are not mind readers. And if you're not clear on what you want, it's so easy to end up feeling dissatisfied and eventually lose desire. So today, I'm going to give you one simple tool to connect with your body and figure out what you really want. I'm Hannah, also known as the Libido Fairy, and if you're new here, I've helped over 1,200 women feel more confident, alive, and joyful in their relationships, and start craving sex again. So today, I'm going to share with you one of the most powerful tools that I've discovered to figure out what you actually like and want in bed. And it's so simple. First, let me tell you a quick story. So I am a little bit of an artist. I like to watercolor paint and make collages. And a couple years ago, my friend asked me to create a commissioned painting for her. I was so excited. I was like, yes, let's do it. But when she told me to paint whatever I wanted, I froze. I was staring at this blank canvas, banging my head against the wall, totally frustrated because I didn't know what to paint. And then it hit me. It was like a light bulb moment from God came down. And I just started asking myself questions. I was like, okay, do you want to paint a nature scene? I was like, no. I was like, do you want to use blue paint? And I was like, yes. As soon as I started asking myself super simple yes/no questions, the answers seemed to just come to me. But they didn't come out of nowhere. I could feel them in my body. And that moment was like game changer, revelation, not just in my art, but for my sex life too, because I realized the same approach could help me figure out what I wanted in bed. So I quickly went to figure out, could I try this? Could I apply this in the bedroom? And guess what? It worked. So I'm about to tell you how you can apply this realization to your sex life. But first, if you're liking the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, back to it. Now there are 2 simple steps that you can use to figure out exactly what you want in sex. Step 1 is knowing what it feels like in your body when something is a yes and when something's a no. And I want to emphasize that that's on a continuum. So a yes can feel like a soft, neutral, okay, or it can feel like a very strong, enthusiastic, fuck yeah. And on the other hand, a no can feel like mild discomfort to a firm, absolutely fucking not. So once you know what your body feels like when it says yes and no, you want to ask yourself really simple questions that are easily answered in these sensations. So what do you want is actually the worst question to start with because it's so broad and overwhelming and you can't answer yes or no. So instead, I'm going to share some categories of questions that you could ask. Either or questions are super simple and they help you quickly tune into your body's response. So you can ask yourself or have your partner ask you, would you like gentle touch or hard massage? Would you like faster or slower? Would you like kissing or cuddling? And you can notice which option moves you further along that continuum of yes. The next category of questions is, do you like it when? So this can reference a specific moment and your partner could ask, do you like it when I touch you like this? Or they can reference something in the past. Do you like it when I've done X specific thing for you in the past? So this helps you tap into what's been pleasurable or not in the past, as well as in the present. The next category is more or less. So after trying something, you can ask yourself or ask your partner, do you want more of this? Or do you want less of this? Or is there something you would like more of or less of, and incorporate that into your experience. Finally, try starting sentences with things like, would you like to try? And then you can add in something really super specific. So you could ask, would you like trying to go slower today? Would you like to try using a blindfold today? And the key here is specificity. So it makes it easier to hear a yes or no from your body when the questions are more specific. So you could add, would you like to use a blindfold for 10 minutes? Or would you like to give me a massage for 10 minutes? So I tell my students all the time that if it's hard to hear the answers, it's probably because you've spent a lot of time overriding your body when it tells you these signals. It's like trying to talk through a phone that's just really far away or the line's kind of crinkly. So be patient with yourself. The more you practice listening and asking questions, the more confident you'll become in knowing exactly what you want and like in bed. And if you're looking for even more inspiration on things to try in bed, I've got an amazing checklist with over 500 ideas that you can use for spicy playtime. You can find it linked in the description box below. And if you love this video and you want to continue to spice things up and make your sex life even better, check out my video, 3 Rules for Hotter Date Nights. You'll learn my secrets for actually making date night fun again instead of falling into the Netflix and sweatpants rut. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.